2, 4.
Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Forever! Here we go. I'm alive. I made it back here onto the thing for another Wednesday. Who would have thought that I could have made it this far? Another day, another thing. What is that? Looks like there's something going there, but what is it? Is it just like my skin is weird now? It's fluff. I got some fluff. It was fluff. Did you see that fluff? I don't know where that's from. Oh no! You ever not looked in the mirror for a while and then get yourself on TV and you got weird fluff on your neck? That's what just happened to me. Fluff on your neck. What happens on program? Turn the machines live forever. My friends out there in TV land, thank you for joining me in this very difficult time. You can call the number up there. It's 360-836-4384, or you can get onto the Zoom. Go to YDHWM.com. That's how I do it still. I figured it out the other way. And then we'll get on here and see who's on here. Anybody? No, nobody's waiting. Sometimes people are waiting on there. Sometimes other things, you know? It's like sometimes one thing, sometimes other things. But we are going. I'm looking at the YouTube. So if there's a concurrent viewer, got one, it says. And they got on here pretty fast. So if you're on a concurrent viewer, you can say stuff in the comments because I'm looking at that. I'm also listening to the Zoom. So if anybody's on the Zoom, then if they are, they are. If you are, if it's happening, it's happening. Maybe I should get the headphones. I think if I get the headphones, it's still in a circle and try to monitor better, but who knows? So there, I'm seeing myself do the circle thing. What are we gonna do today? Wednesday. Let me say some stuff, make some phone calls, try to call Mark, see if Mark got his groceries delivery today. I know Mark's been sleeping during while we're at the here, and I guess I hasn't been calling him and leaving him the messages, but I guess he's been staying up late unless he's things. I don't know if you think Mark, you staying up late, or are you just trying to placate? I don't need to be placated, Mark. But also I don't think you need to be like. Well, I was gonna say I don't know if you need to be centering your sleep schedule around the program, but why not? Yesterday, the program at 8:45 on Tuesday, and Freddie and Jackson and somebody on Cedar. Was that it? It's Freddie and Jackson Cedar. I mean, that's a lot of people. It's 3 people, but I felt like maybe there was a third person. Oh, was it Bird? Was Bird on the Zoom last night? Several people on the Zoom talking about something. I saw the title. Is it? Oh, it's no. It just says Wednesday. So Freddie must be the concurrent viewer. Are you out there, Freddie? Updating the thing as we go, because I'm trying to look at the title from yesterday and think of what it was. It was something and something. 2 things. So I don't know what it was. Today, here we asked them, so I did the program 8:45, did that stuff, something and something, 2 things, and then after the program, probably did some writing, a little bit of TV, a little bit of sleeping, trying to put it all together. Yeah, and then with this time, with this new time, like, I was already doing very little, like compared to a lot of people. Like I was doing the program every day, working, like not going too many places, and I had a lot of loops in my mind. And now with this whole thing, such a loop of every day, being a loop and like what happened yesterday and what was yesterday and what was the day before and what was last week. Like the weeks and the days and everything, they're the same, more than ever. Well, if it's the same, and bad things didn't happen. That's what I always used to say that. I don't know if I've said it in a while, but I used to say, like, people said, what happened? Said, well, not much. That's good. Because there's a lot of things, probably a lot of bad things. More bad things than good things, and trying to fix the bad things. So like, oh, the bad things stopped, but they didn't. They're still going somewhere. But I'm in a loop. And I don't remember what the difference between yesterday and today is. Yesterday, I was just here, and then today I went to work, biking down there. I wear a face mask and a shield, like a shield, face shield and the mask. Like I got that surgical mask. They call it, that classic blue mask. That's what I wear when I'm going out. I haven't worn them on the program yet. I'm eating, and then I got the face shield, like the plastic face shield, and I feel like sometimes I get looks or like, what are you doing both of those things? Like, I don't know, they think I'm sick. I'm the sick. Like I'm out and sick. Oh, Are you sick? But today I ran into somebody wearing the face mask and the shield for the first time. I got a little excited. I was like, hey, look, we're doing it right. I wish everybody would do the same thing. Just hiding out. I like it better this way, maybe in a way. I don't like I don't like the diseases, and I don't like not being able to go out. But I do like people wearing the masks. It's like in minutes. So I saw somebody else wearing the shield and the mask, and we're like, yeah, hey. But we didn't say anything. We're just, give a little tip because we don't want to talk. Because if we talk to somebody that's like spreading it around too, there's a little tip of the head. Yep. Yeah, you and me, buddy. Pal, friend. We're wearing the same thing. I don't know if you do that same thing if you see somebody who's dressed the same as you. Hey, nice dressing style. Oh, we're just the same. Have the same face mask. My neck feels fine. I mean, the face mask is very light. And the shield is light too. I don't know if it's going to affect my neck at some point. It was good to see somebody else though. We're like going, hey, we're acknowledging. Not like the crazy, too much craziness. And you see other people with no masks and everything, their families, and some kids have masks. Some don't. I mean, it's a new thing. I mean, talking about masks, I mean, we talked about hearing this, but it's like what's new then from all these other things, because we're getting up here to our 10 year, and then what? So, I'm just thinking about things. Nobody's on the Zoom still? Oh, Laura, you're there. Why is it not making sound?
I don't know.
Oh, there it goes. Hi, Laura. Now I can hear you.
Oh, good.
How long have you been there?
I was like talking and you weren't noticing me.
How long were you there for?
Couple minutes.
Oh, yeah. Were you hearing me ramble on about whatever before?
About the masks and everything.
Yeah, I was rambling instead of talking to you. How are you?
All right.
I was like, I had to go. I went over there and I was like, somebody's on the Zoom. Like, oh, somebody. You see, your friend was messaging us yesterday on YouTube. Lisa.
Lisa, oh, okay. What'd she have to say?
She said, I'm Laura's friend. Yeah, so
Okay.
not that much.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah,
she's watching on YouTube though.
yeah, she was. I told her about the show, and I asked her if she wanted to come on it sometime, and she said she just wants to watch on YouTube.
Yeah, it's not for everybody, but it's good to watch. You can at least watch it, but I don't know why people don't want to get on sometimes.
I think I don't know why, but I think just, then you're on the spot, you're on the show, and you have to, I don't know.
You're on the spot.
Yeah.
Entertain me.
What?
It's like, hey, entertain me now. Oh! People get worried about not being entertaining enough. I'll cover that. I got that part. You don't need to worry about it.
Yeah.
If you're bored, then you're bored. Entertain yourself. How are you? When was the last time you were here? 2 days ago?
Yeah. Yeah. I've just been trying to clean up my place because they're gonna come and clean the carpets. I know it's real interesting.
I think so. Yeah. Who's they?
Like carpet cleaners. Like my apartment management is paying for them to come and do, like, shampoo the carpet.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't really care, but they'll do it free once a year. I figure it'd probably be good to get it done.
Yeah. So you gotta get all the stuff off the floors?
Yeah.
How's your place? My place was very messy. Like if I had to clean up to get them to clean the floors, I'd be like scrambling.
Yeah, my mom was helping me. She's like very good at cleaning and moving stuff around. So
Yeah.
I'm lucky to have her help, but usually it's messy. This is unusual to have it clean.
Makes me nervous if it's too clean, because then you're like, I'm gonna make a mess. Like,
Right.
you gotta get those carpet cleaners. Make sure that they are masked up when they're in your home, though.
I think I will, yeah.
It's for me, like, I would be freaked out if people were in my home. Right now,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
You thinking about that at all? It's like not the same thing. It used to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get free carpet cleaning, but now it's like people in the house, like maybe.
Yeah, true. I don't know. I hope. Okay.
Did they do it last year? How long have you been in your home?
Oh, like about 4 years.
So you seen them every year?
Yeah, I don't know if it'll be the same people, but
Is it the apartment people or is it some company?
it's a company. Yeah.
Mm,
What are you eating?
A sandwich. It's kind of juicy.
Funny, I have toilet paper here too because when we were cleaning my place, it was getting really dusty, and I got a lot of allergies from it. Going through stuff, you know.
Yeah. I've been using toilet paper as a napkin, even though they were, we had the whole crazy toilet paper scare like a few months ago.
Yeah.
But I think that's mostly over, right?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of toilet paper in the store, so I
Yeah.
think they.
Yeah, I don't think it's like you go to the store. It's just like regular. It's like regular times with the toilet paper now, right? Like, it's not even
It
like a
seems
little.
like it. Yeah.
I don't think it was ever even like an actual problem. Like it wasn't like I don't know anybody who actually like was ever like ran out of toilet paper. And they're like, I don't have any toilet paper. Like everybody had it. Right? The whole
Yeah.
right? They were just like freaked out because it wasn't in the stores, but nobody ever like didn't have it. I think.
Yeah, it was just got bought up that one time, I guess.
Yeah, and then it got kind of scary, but then that's over. That was like
Yeah.
I was like almost like back then it was almost fun. Like now and like of course it's a tragedy, but then at least then we're like kind of like oh what's going on and we're like running around like trying to like freaking out a little bit, and now it's just like a slog of daily everything. It's like again with it. So we're slogging along there. But you think toilet paper is clean? Because it's like got to be somewhat. I mean, there's like napkins. I was thinking about this like last time I was like wiping my face with toilet paper, because usually you put it in. It's like bathroom toilet stuff. Toilet
Right.
stuff. So that's not clean necessarily, but I think it's probably pretty clean because it's a factory.
If it's not used yet.
Yeah. They're like we at the factory. They got like the toilet paper factory, and maybe like is the napkin factory and the toilet paper factory, are they the same factory, or is like
Probably.
yeah, maybe it's like two completely different factories, or because are they like the same machine? Because they're pretty like toilet paper and napkins or paper towels at least, like are they the same company. Like does Charmin make paper towels?
I don't know. Maybe they just name it a different thing and sell it the same stuff.
It's definitely different. Like paper towels and toilet paper are different.
I'm just joking.
Yeah. The paper towels are thicker, but
Yeah.
they have this machine, and then they flip it into paper towel mode, flip it into toilet paper mode.
Yeah, same
Like-
trees.
Like is a paper? I don't. You use paper towels? I don't really ever use paper towels.
I do use them actually a little bit.
Yeah. Are they twice the size of a toilet paper roll, or less, or more?
Like
Probably.
maybe 3 times.
Yeah. So it's not like but you think like is it even though? Like is it possible that they cut it in half, like like paper towels?
No, I don't think so because the paper towels are thicker.
Yeah, but is it possible maybe they just like there's like a part of the machine that makes it thick or thin? They can flick that thing and then they can just cut it in half at the end.
Yeah, it's possible.
This toilet paper I have right now has like those flour stuff on it that like I think that paper towels have that stuff on there too.
That's true. That's true, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if the whole industry, the whole toilet paper towel industry is some weird money-making conspiracy, and that we shouldn't be using them. But I don't know. I still do. I use toilet paper, but not paper towels. I actually bought a lot of toilet paper. I got into it. I didn't get into it as bad as everybody else did, but I did like a little bit because I already had like a lot of toilet paper because I used to go to Costco, and then I would get like the big Costco. The Costco size. You go to Costco?
Yeah.
So that's like for like a family. So that would probably gonna last me all year. So I still have toilet paper from before before I even went down. I like still, if I was like, I wouldn't have run out.
Oh wow.
And then, but now I'm getting grocery deliveries. So every time I get a delivery, I just put a thing of toilet paper on there, just because.
Oh wow.
Just because I was like concerned. But now I have so much toilet paper. I don't have too much.
Mountain of toilet paper.
Yeah. Now I'm just like wiping my face with it instead of like anything else up. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe next time I gotta not get another one because I'm gonna run out of space. Or maybe there's a way of like everybody. Do you have extra? Or is it like, I keep asking about toilet paper,
Not
but
that much extra. A thing of it.
the regular amount. I wonder if like
Yeah.
a lot of people have like a lot of toilet paper, and maybe there's gonna be like a fire, and then everybody's like houses burn down because everybody's houses are full of toilet paper now. Like, look out!
Fire hazard.
Yeah,
I hope not.
yeah, that would be bad. Let's check the messages. Who's on the messages? You can call that number. It's up there. It's 360-364-3884. Did you ever watch the show back before you came on? Because you came on like during this whole thing.
I don't think I did, but I've looked at some since then.
Yeah.
I've heard about it for a long time from Jean.
Yeah, where's Jean? Sleeping? Probably.
Probably. She's over on the East Coast, so. Maybe I'll text her and see if she's up.
She's probably asleep. Well, yeah, you can. I mean, that'll be okay. Cause if she's awake or texting, not gonna wake you up. Hopefully.
Yeah. Jean Squires.
Yeah. I'm getting on here and see if we got any messages. Oh, no messages. You know, people haven't been leaving messages. I think the people who were gonna leave messages might have been more. They've been call or on Zoom or anything else. But so we haven't got any messages since the 28th, which has like been like 4 or 5 days. Where is everybody? Where's Mr. Ginsu and Mark the guitar player? That's like the main message people or anybody really. Kind of weird. Kind of a weird time, but I guess it's like the middle of the week. Yeah, you could leave them. You call and leave some messages.
I should.
Yeah. I'm gonna call. I want to call Mark the guitar player anyway, even though he didn't. Are you gonna leave a message right now?
No.
Oh, that was your texting.
I was joking about it.
Yeah. What is it doing? This phone? Maybe the phone thing is messed up though. It doesn't seem to be calling. Why isn't it working? I'm trying to call. What'd you eat for dinner?
I made some pork fried rice actually.
You made it?
Yeah.
From what kind of pork is it?
Like, it's kind of like pork chop, but it doesn't have a bone in it, and I just fried it and then cut it up.
Like a like a pork chops have bones?
Some do.
Yeah, but is it not a pork chop if there's no bones? It's something else? Pork steaks.
Pork cutlet.
Pork cutlet, yeah. That sounds pretty good. You got eggs, soy sauce, ginger.
No ginger.
Sounds pretty good though. How about peas?
Yeah.
Yeah, peas, eggs, pork. Sounds good.
Celery, cabbage.
Wow. I'm trying to get this phone to work. Come on, phone. What's wrong with you? I don't know why it didn't go. I tried to turn it off and turn it back on. That's what I did. I closed out the thing and opened it back up, and hopefully it'll do it. Nope. What? Why is it not doing it? I don't know what's going on with it. I'm gonna try to call Mr. Ginson. Maybe it'll work this way.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh, nope. The whole thing is not working. That's weird. I can't restart the computer either because of the if I do that, it'll be the YouTube will get paused, which is maybe okay, but I don't know if I can combine the two things. I don't know why it's not working. That's weird. Sometimes though, in the past, when things didn't work like that with the phones, then I just deal. I just gotta I gotta deal and gotta do other things and talk and try to fix stuff at the same time. That's what I'm doing now.
Oh yeah.
All right. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna try to open it back up. I closed it. Now I'm opening it again.
Okay.
You go outside today?
Yeah. Actually, I went to Walmart.
Walmart? How'd you get there? With your mom?
Yeah,
Which one?
out in Lacey.
Hawks Prairie Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah. How is it? How's the stores? I haven't been to stores.
I mean, it's the same except people have masks on.
Yeah, it's not like. Don't you have to wait outside?
Not very long. There wasn't a very long line, so
But then once you get in there, it's not like a weird world. The world's not just like crazy and stuff. Oh no, I don't know why it's not going. Yeah, it's not crazy?
not really.
Huh. Well, this thing is working. The message part is working.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
keep missing your calls.
The
'Cause I
message part
keep-
is working, but why is not the other part? Something's wrong.
Is it the part that calls people that's not working?
Yeah, the part like I'm like going to the phone, and then when it says like calling, and then it just closes instead of anything else.
Oh. Huh.
I don't know why. I don't know what to do about it. So maybe we're not gonna have to make phone calls. I heard you can make phone calls within Zoom somehow, but
Huh.
I don't know. It's just like
I don't
going up and then
know.
it's closing. So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Not make calls, I guess. Unless I want to restart the computer. But then, like if I restart the computer, then the YouTube gets paused. But then maybe that'll be okay. And then I could like Freddie can combine them because it's on the tapes. These are potential things I could do. But maybe it's just the Google deal. This is like sometimes like it used to be when phones worked. They just worked like, and like you had a phone, it was like in the wall, like
Yeah.
when the phone was in the wall, like it just worked. You didn't have to do anything. You
Like
didn't.
a
You
landline.
Yeah, and it's not like one day it's like you picked up the phone one day your phone didn't work. You call a phone company, it's like something's wrong. But now, with all these crazy computer things, when it is magic in a way that it even works. All these computer stuff that it's doing the internet and we can see everybody, but sometimes things work one day and then the next day they don't work anymore. You know,
It's not a better system, is it?
it's not better. Nico Kurt is talking on YouTube, and they said, "Hi, Kenny. Hope all is well." Yeah, Nico. I think most things are well, except for the phones are messed up, and like I'm not able to call anybody. Somebody's name is Ambrosia.
Oh.
I don't know who that is. I'm looking at these things. I'm just gonna keep clicking. Nope. Oh, I'll call Grandma too. What about Grandma? Here, look at this. Here's 2016.
Proud to be an American, I really am.
Yeah. What day is today? The second?
Everything else is true.
Don't leave a message. You're on TV.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, there's Carl.
You know Carl?
Kinda, yeah. I do know Carl. Who's there? Oh, that's a cool effect.
Clayface, I think.
Maybe we'll call you back.
Was that at the studio?
Whoa, spiderweb.
That was at TCTV studio. Yeah, that's where we were on the second. That today's the 2nd of September.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where we were on the 2nd of September last year, or not last year, 2016.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you can call people in Zoom.
I don't know how you do that though.
I thought there was a way. Maybe.
I know people can call in on their phone to Zoom.
Freddie, are you watching on YouTube? Because if you are, I'm gonna try to summon Freddie because we can't call him. Hey, can you try to call the program? Do you know the number? It's here. You get out your phone and see if we can call. See if it calls it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We'll see if it rings, and that'll be something. Maybe it'll jumpstart the phones or something.
Okay, here, let me do it.
All right, we're trying to jumpstart the phones this way. We'll see what happens. You almost did it as a joke, but now you're gonna do it for real. Now you can save that number too.
Wait, it's not calling yet. Okay, here we go.
It might go straight to Oh, that's going. Oh, nope. It just hung up immediately too.
Oh, that's weird.
And then it's going to your message? It's going to the message?
It's still ringing on this end.
Yeah, something's wrong. That's Oh. What the? Still ringing, huh? Yeah. Well, that's
Now I get the message.
My theory of hyper time.
What?
that was the message from yesterday. Well, that's like information, at least. You know, it's a good or bad sign, but like I think the phones are messed up. I think it's the whole system is messed up right now.
Do you want me to call Freddie or somebody?
Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. I think we're just gonna have to go with it because it's messed up. Like, there's.
Okay.
I guess you could call my grandma. You want to call my grandma? I don't know how I could give you the number without
She probably wouldn't want to pick up because she wouldn't recognize my number.
She doesn't check the caller ID.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Excuse me. Hospital. My grandma's still living in like the 60s or something, you know, like.
Yeah.
She doesn't recognize caller ID. She doesn't even know how it works.
Right.
All right, here we go. You drinking water? Are you drinking water? I always ask my grandma if she's drinking water.
I know.
How about you, though?
I need to. I should. I'll go get some.
You don't have any water? Have you drinking any today? Oh, you gotta get it.
Yeah, I did. I just need some because I ate some popcorn.
Yeah, especially after that. That sounds like tap water. I was gonna say, what kind of water is it that you're gonna drink, but I can hear it going.
Yeah.
Tap water?
Yep.
Yeah. How's the water? I drink mostly well water still, because the artesian well.
Oh, nice. That's good water. You have somebody that goes and gets it for you?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
My roommate has been picking it up. But it does make me drink more water. It's good that way. We're going to record a message to the future. Here we go. Hey, water, yeah. Yeah, ice?
Yeah.
Wow, you got like a machine in the fridge?
No, I just made it in the ice.
Just in the freezer?
Yeah.
You got like a tray? Cube tray?
Nope.
I just drink room temperature water. Ice is too cold for me. Alright, here we go. Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Future, future, future.
The phones are messed up. I think they're gonna be fine tomorrow. I think it's the system. So Laura, it was just me and Laura today, unless anybody else gets on Zoom, because I don't think we're gonna get to the phones today.
What should we talk about, future? We're bored.
Hey, yeah, you're gonna tell us? I'm not bored. Speak for yourself. Okay, bye, future.
Bye, future.
I always said if you're bored, then you're boring. That's what I'm trying to not be. You know, I gotta make your own entertainment. One time, like, I mean, at least like the Zoom is working, but like, usually if the phones aren't working, it's like the entire internet. But now I think it's just the Google thing. But like,
Oh.
there was like a time, like 2 or 3 years ago, when the phones and it was like the whole internet was down, and I didn't try to figure out how to fix it, and I was trying to fix it, but sometimes I couldn't fix it, and then so there was like 2 or 3 weeks where I was just like going off and just like rambling for the whole time, and that was a weird time. But ever since then I've been better at just rambling. Which if you weren't on the Zoom today, that's what I was gonna be doing. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna handle it.
Good to have that skill to be able to just talk about stuff and.
Yeah, it's a skill. It's crazy. Crazy skill, ramble skill. So here we're gonna look at this message. Though this is one thing that we can do is tape stuff though. So we're gonna look at the last. Well, look at the last 2 weeks here. So
Okay.
yeah, we're gonna look at the last 2 weeks of messages to the future. This one's
Who was that? Was that Bird?
yeah, probably Bird and Colin Bird, just from the town, just from
Yeah.
activism or what?
Oh,
Is that how you know Carl? How do you know Carl?
well, my friend I have a friend named Jennifer who actually passed away, but she and Carl were friends, and then Carl's been volunteering at Power, where I volunteer more recently, nonprofit downtown Olympia.
Jennifer, yeah. Carl was spending a lot of time with her, yeah, towards the end, actually.
Yeah, with Jennifer, yeah.
Yeah, and he was coming on the program a lot, like, when it was, yeah. And then, like, when she passed away, he was, like, talking about it.
Yeah, that really was hard for him. Yeah, they were really close.
Alright, today is Wednesday. What day is 2 weeks ago?
I don't know. The day of the month?
It's already September. I think it's the 19th, so on this Wednesday is the one we're going to look at.
Okay.
But, yeah. Can't believe it's September. It's like, what has happened? Alright, here is the 19th.
Time flies.
Yeah.
What is that?
Send us that pizza
poster?
today. Alright, bye. What?
You have a poster of ballerinas?
Yeah, it's just like whatever was in this basement before I got here. I didn't put that up. That was like my roommate's thing. I just like set it up down here, and whatever's back there, that's just like
It's
what was already there.
Wednesday,
All that stuff.
and Friday saw people putting the kids' handprints on the wall to try to do the thing.
Oh yeah, that was 2 weeks
from
ago.
Starbucks on the Zoom. Mr. Ginsu and his uncle, I guess, are
Oh,
getting along.
Freddie.
And I don't know. It's Wednesday, and it's like middle of the
good.
week times. And what are we doing? Who are you? What? How long can it?
Freddie, we're looking at the last 2 weeks
Okay,
of the
bye.
messages from the past.
Oh, that's a good idea. How is it so far?
We just started it. The phone. Oh, it's a birdie. Is that a real bird?
We're here living in the past and we're settling in.
Fake bird?
Mr. Ginsu and Yelfo left messages.
Oh.
The Yelfo said maybe the show's probably better without me. I don't know. I saw an explosion, a little bit of an explosion.
Oh wow. Cell phone guy's trying to sell me a red backpack, $15.
The best icebreaker game is casual conversation.
Are they still talking to you, Freddie?
I got one more phone call. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, we ain't doing it.
I think it's
like this stuff.
Hey, future says the past.
I guess it's,
That was
but yeah,
Freddie. I
got
heard
a call,
Freddie.
like 2 days
Mr.
ago.
Ginsu, what do you have to say in the future?
3 times in a row, and I just was like, oh my god.
This shit
Who is
better
this
work
person?
out for
It's
me.
an unknown caller. And then I was in the car, and Madeline was with me, so she answered it, and they were like asking for. I thought the person's name was Lupe, but I don't know. I guess maybe not. She was asking for some guy. I don't remember his name, and then she was like, "I think you have the wrong number," and then they hung up.
The phones are messed up. I think it's Google that's messed up right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can't call in or out?
Yeah, because Laura's here on the Zoom and she tried to call in. And
Is that still there?
it's like the thing where things work and then they stop working and they come back.
George Floyd Memorial.
You know?
Yeah, I know. I wonder, Laura, what did it do? Maybe you've already described it, but what did it sound like?
Well, it was ringing on my end. It rang and it went to the message pretty directly. It didn't go in or out, you know, in and out. But I don't think it was a solid connection on Kenny's end.
Philadelphia.
I think it's the phones. Oh yeah, Elko's on the farm. He hasn't talked to us still since he's been on the farm.
It would be the
Luke and
voicemail. It
Gene
would be
and
our
Freddie and
voicemail saying,
Yalka.
like,
It went to the voicemail, right?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it like rang like one time and then it shut off, and that's what it's doing when I try to make a call going out. It like starts going and then it shuts off real fast. So and I tried to close, you know, just like the web browser and then open it back up, and it didn't do anything. I didn't try to restart the computer because of YouTube,
yeah.
but I bet that I think it's
What do you want to say, Bernie?
I think it's the phone, like the Google.
That makes sense.
So
Bye, future.
At least we got the Zoom. I feel like, remember when you had, you know,
Future stuff to
math,
pass.
what could you do?
yeah, we're talking about that. I just have to ramble. I was prepared to ramble,
Yeah.
What do you have to say in the future?
but it's probably
I
better.
think you might be the most prepared to ramble I ever know.
Yeah, I'm a rambler. I can go on because I did see, and people talk to themselves. They walk down the street and talk to themselves.
Yeah.
I was like yesterday. I was like outside on my porch. I was reading,
on you because nobody's saying stuff in this.
and
All right, bye, future.
Wait, it's a finger licking good program today.
somebody walked by. I think they might have been a transient, and they were talking to themselves and freaking out a little bit. And I was like, I miss that. You know?
Hey, future stuff's the past.
Yeah.
Whoa, where are you, Freddie?
What,
On the
what do you have
bridge?
to say to the future?
Yeah, you got it. I'm on the bridge.
Wow, I'm gonna take a look. I'm stopping this thing. Wow, look at the bridge. Oh, I have not like I haven't left the block, so it's like so weird to just like see. This is only like within like a mile of me right now, but it's
yeah,
like
I'm close. I could drive right to your house if I wanted to.
yeah, it's like it's just so crazy that the world is out there and these things. Like I definitely went to like store for some reason every day just for fun. I'd be like, oh, I want something. So like I would be going to the West Side or Lacey
Whoa.
basically every day, and now I haven't been there. I haven't left the blocks in so long, and now it's like, oh man, this stuff. I know you've been putting stuff on the daily the YDHWM Instagram, and you said
yeah, definitely.
you said, do you feel wistful? And I do.
Yeah, I know. It's basically the whisk maker, you know?
yeah, wistful.
We have
I'm
all
feel-
this stuff. We've got, like, you know, people mostly have memories in their mind, but now you've got memories not just in your mind, but, like, on an episode of the TV, and then also, like, in physical objects all over the place in the studio. So there's a lot of different kinds of memory, not just in your mind. Although I guess it has to, like, trigger stuff in your mind, sort of.
Yeah, so I saw the guy walking down the street doing his talking to himself crazy thing. I used to see that. I was like, oh man, that's a sight I used to see every day.
Yeah. Still talking to themselves.
What street are you on, Freddie?
I'm on
West Bay.
Drive.
West Bay. All right, I'm gonna go back to this.
Eating steam broiled broccoli.
Steam broiled broccoli.
Marie's on the phone. We got a bunch of Zoom bombers, but we got one live Zoom bomber today. So.
Yeah, the Zoom bomb. I wonder if the Zoom bombers come in packs.
Bye, future.
There was like 2 or 3 of them at once. I wonder if they're like what do you call it? Like they're like on raids. They're doing raids. Isn't that what they call it on like Warcraft?
Oh yeah, they're in a Zoom raid.
Yeah, they-
Hey, let's go get the Zoom. Like, they probably just all try to find a Zoom link. How do you? Oh, I bet if you just search Zoom link, then people will post the Zoom link. You know, like that's how ours is. It says Zoom link, and then they click it.
I saw somebody get their thumb dislocated. Yeah, and then they want us to be a business meeting.
Their car into the back of somebody else.
Yeah.
That's what we talked about.
Oh yeah, it's September. That's so crazy.
Enough.
We saw Freddy's Garden. All right, thanks,
yeah.
Future.
Oh, yeah. How lettuce grows. Thanks,
Bye,
Future.
future.
I've got a production, and I gotta probably go. I'm almost to my destination.
Hey.
I got a production.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What?
I think there was one day of the 11:30s that did a replay, and then we're back on track. I gave them an episode, and I'm turning in a whole bunch more episodes tomorrow. And then the 2 a.m. is also about to run out, but I also am making more 2 a.m. So I think we should be able to just make it and make the connection. So I'm cutting it kind of close again, but it's going to be just fine on TV at 11:30 p.m. every night on TV channel 22, and at 2 a.m. with the episode from 8 years ago. And pretty soon we're getting to September 19th, which is Hayakuba, the biggest day of the year for the program.
Yeah.
So,
it was only like a few days ago when we have achieved synergy, like on the TV.
yeah.
So.
Synergy's been working great. I love Synergy.
Yeah.
What's energy?
Synergy is when I'm using the computer to make the phone calls and the Zoom. Because before I was using my phone to make the calls.
Is it a computer program?
The phones still aren't working. I just tested it again. The computer, it's all on the computer now. The more stuff is on the computer than on the phone. Before I was using 3 devices, but now I'm only using 1 device.
Oh, good.
Whoa.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Yeah, so then all the devices had talk to each other and stuff, but now they don't anymore. But now this thing is messed up. I think it's the internet. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I always, I've been thinking about this for 10 years, about getting, a paid phone plan for the program. So that way, if it messes up, then I can blame somebody. But this is pretty reliable. And also, if it works all the time, then maybe that's not as good. Sometimes it's better when, I think is what the decision I always come down to is that it's better when things get weird.
Yeah.
You can flex your values.
Yeah. Oh, is that one of those slow down kids things?
Caution, children at play.
Caution, children at play. Oh, there you are. Are you there? Oh, from the picture, like the video, it looks like you're gonna crash into a tree.
I didn't crash. I'm just safely parked.
You drive, Laura?
I have, but I haven't in a really long time.
Oh, I lost. Oh, wait.
I have a license, though.
Yeah. Why don't you drive anymore?
I don't have a car. I can't afford to keep a car and all the things for a car.
Me
but-
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, having a car is a big hassle. I don't recommend it.
I took the bus a lot before COVID.
Oh my God! I rode the bus every day. I miss the bus. I used to,
I know.
and it just went to be free too.
I know.
And then yeah, I used to if I was just sitting here and I was like, well, I don't have anything to do for an hour. I'm just gonna ride the bus on a loop.
Yeah.
Or
I like to ride out to Evergreen.
I would just start walking around town and I saw a bus. I'd be like, hey, look, a bus, and then I'd just get on it. Where we going?
Fun. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Now, I mean, the buses are going, but they're scary, and the world is scary.
Hey, I'm gonna go.
Bye, Freddie.
I'll talk to you later. Thanks for having me on the show.
Oh, wait, what?
Freddie.
Oh, how come I didn't show you? There, oh, there you are.
There I am.
Get a light on your face. Oh,
Yeah, someone just drove by.
oh okay. Okay, bye.
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 Bye, Laura.
All right, let's finish up this message. These messages. See where we were at. We were at Friday.
Okay.
All still intact.
I'm gonna say it's now season 37. I wonder what's gonna happen this season. Last season was the season of being in quarantine all season. Are we gonna be in quarantine all season this season? Or are we gonna go somewhere? Talk to you soon, future.
Freddy's eating plum worms. Look out for brain
I
worms.
forgot about the plum worms. Yeah.
Oh, don't eat worms.
Bugs in your brain.
Bye, future. Plum worms. Freddy was eating worms.
Yeah.
Might have made him sick. Hey, future, it's us of the past. What do you have to say to the future?
Hey, future man, I hope things are better, but also we're doing okay, sorta. So, good luck. My hat's off to you, future.
Gene?
Yep. Hello, future. Keep up the good work. Yep.
It's Sam Miller.
Yeah.
Comedian? Hey, future, it's us the past.
Hello!
Whoa!
Future!
We're talking to Laura and Gene and Luke, and Laura and Gene are eating popcorn, and Freddy's driving and texting. I don't remember what else we said.
I might not have to get to live in my fairy tale cabin.
Census, say hi, Luke.
Census.
Hi, Luke.
Hi, Luke.
Bye, future. Bye. Sunday, Monday, and we're almost to today. We only got 3 days. Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Say hi, Jeremy.
Hey.
William the Seagull died, and then
Rest in peace, William.
James put it under a milk crate to let it rot and collect the bones? That's crazy.
I actually did that. Yeah.
Why would you do that? That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Alright, you got anybody else anything to say in the future?
No.
No? Okay, bye, future. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Hello, past. Future. We're here to talk about a lot of things today. We get to hear about tomatoes from Cedar, the moon, bird. Bird, say hello.
Hello.
Bird's inside now and shave off your mustache and Jackson.
Yeah. Yep.
Does Cedar have his houseplants yet, future? Maybe.
I don't know.
Motel.
Bye, future.
My theory of hyper time.
Hyper time. Here's early. Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Future, future, future.
The phones are messed up. I think they're gonna be fine tomorrow. I think it's the system. So Laura, it was just me and Laura today, unless anybody else gets on Zoom, because I don't think we're gonna get to the phones today. Yeah.
What should we talk about, future? We're bored.
Hey, you gonna toss? I'm not bored. I don't know. Speak to yourself. Okay, bye, future. We're gonna have to figure it out. We still have to figure it out. You really put me on the spot there, past, to try to think of things, but I think I'll think of something to say. Did you eat all your rice, or did you make are you making are you making meal prep food? Are you gonna eat it more than once?
I have some leftovers. Yeah. I'm going to the store tomorrow morning, so because I get paid tomorrow, so.
You go to another store?
Yeah.
Wow, what'd you get at Walmart?
Like a scale, like for weighing myself, and rug. And,
A rug?
Yeah, like an area rug.
What's with the wigging with the rug? You got a space? Just gonna spruce up your space, or?
Yeah, pretty much. And what did I get?
Yeah, the rug was the rug. Let's see the rug.
Okay, I'll go get it. It's pretty boring though.
Yeah, look at this boring rug. I don't have a rug. Well, there's a rug over there, but it's not my rug. It's the house rug. I don't know if this whole floor, I wonder if this basement has carpeting. Usually basements don't have carpeting. Oh, here it is. It's a boring rug. Yeah, that's very boring. That's like a very standard rug. Why did you get a rug?
Well, I just for my entryway.
Yeah, itchy legs.
What?
Yeah, what'd you say?
For my entryway.
Entryway. I thought you said for your itchy legs. You're like, oh, I got a rug for my itchy legs. Like, oh, that's not good. See, what's your entryway is like a tile?
It's like flooring, like
Laminate?
vinyl flooring.
Like vinyl laminate?
Yeah.
But the rest of your house is carpeted?
My living room is carpeted and my kitchen is that vinyl flooring.
Yeah.
And then,
But you wanted a rug for cause you the vinyl flooring, like when you walk in, it's like.
yeah. Yeah, and I think we bought toilet paper again.
For yourself or for your mother?
I think we split the package.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
seems so crazy. I can't believe I still haven't been to any stores, so it's just like what stores? So Walmart doesn't seem like kind of weird or eerie or anything. It's just like.
I mean, it kinda. I'm used to it. I'm used to people wearing masks in stores now.
Mm-hmm.
At first, I felt really anxious at the store because it was like everybody had a mask on and everybody was like moving really fast and trying to get away from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now it's kind of feels normal.
Whoa, yeah. I haven't been to a store.
Bad, though.
Yeah, and you got a rug. What was the other thing? Toilet paper.
Alarm clock.
Alarm clock. You got an alarm clock? You don't just use your phone as an alarm clock?
Well, it's for if my charger dies or something.
Yeah. Like it's just like a plug-in clock, though.
It's like this.
Oh, there it is. Digital alarm clock. I have like a ton of alarm clocks. I keep buying them from Goodwill from back in the time when I did. I don't know why.
Are you working these days?
Yeah, I'm working, but I don't have to wake up early. I mean, I have like the phone. I have like Google or what's it called, Nest. Then Google Nest to wake as in my alarm clock too. It's probably that Nest. I do like that Google Nest, but it works as an alarm clock, and that thing was like $15 on it. You can talk to it.
Oh, I think I know what thing you're talking about.
It says, well, yeah, you say, just tell it to set an alarm, and then it does it, and then it goes off.
That's nice.
And you got a scale, an alarm clock. Did you not have a scale before?
It broke.
Oh, yeah. I think the scale, you don't need a scale, because I think that it's just the numbers. Like, if you're trying to get healthy, I don't think it's a good idea to watch the scale, you know?
Yeah, I don't weigh myself every day.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like once every 2 weeks or something.
It's like, it is probably, it's always a good idea to be health conscious, but the numbers, they don't necessarily equate to your health.
That's true.
And like one day to the next, and then you're like, oh no, I didn't do well one day, and then the next day you look at the thing and it's like, oh, I should have. But it's like you could just like have different. It's like up and down with those numbers. So I think it's better just to like feel your own health. You ever tried to monitor? I've been trying to monitor my own health much harder recently because I'm always worried that I have the virus. Or something. So I'm just like, how do I feel? How did I feel yesterday? Like, do I feel good? It's hard to like try to like. So you're like trying to be like, like think about your own feeling, like your own senses, and you're like, do I feel healthy today? Like, wait, I don't know. Like,
like hyper vigilant about how you feel. Or
Yeah.
something.
So you're like trying to be like, okay, breathing. Take a little, like, okay, that's good. And you're like,
Can I smell? Can I smell?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can smell things. He's like all this stuff. So you gotta like test your own health. So like anything else on top of that.
I heard that vitamin D3 is a good thing to take for your immune system, and you know, and if you get COVID-19, people have been taking a lot of vitamin D3 for that too.
I have the supplements. I bought the supplements. I've been taking way more. I used to not take any supplements at all, but now I'm taking a lot of supplements.
Good.
But they say that people with vitamin D3 are more likely to get the COVID, but maybe it's that people who don't go outside are sicker in general, you know, like.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, I think it's actually good to take it.
Yeah, I am taking it, but it's like, is it like correlation to causation? So you see like two numbers, and just because they're both going up, then you think that it's the cause. But I think it could be that if you don't go outside, then you're also someone who probably is exercising less, or like a lot of other things. So. Right,
that makes sense. I know what you mean about correlation is not causation.
Yeah. All right, well, we're getting down to it. We made it. See, or we don't need all the phones. We don't need just like
yes,
rugs and scales. Thanks, Laura. Thanks, especially today, more than before, than other people. Thanks, Freddie. And nobody left any messages. Well, maybe they tried, but maybe it's broken. Hopefully the phones will work tomorrow. If they don't, I don't know. Another rambling.
Ramble again.
More rambling. Yeah.
Ramble on.
Sometimes people say like, "Hey, why don't you do more rambling?" That's what the people want. But I don't know if it's not what I want. Like, but
ramble.
Yeah. They're like, why aren't you rambling? That's like, I'll keep rambling for a while. We made it. Here's the credits.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Alright.
It's Wednesday.
Good night. We'll see you later.
Bye. We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM.com. 360-836-4384. Call me a message. Get on TV. Yeah. 109 State Avenue. Number 3. Check it out. Graham, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Dirty Fabulous, Graham, Southside Content, Webster, Thurston County, Australia, USA. Thank you. Viewers, you're watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.